morning, this is Linda, and I have a new journal to share with you guys today. Let me see, I haven't talked to you since Happy New Year. I hope that you had a good New Year. And we're in 2023, and so here we go. A whole new year and a new start. So let's see what we can make of this year. So this is a Grungy Day of the Dead journal, and to tell you what preempted this journal, and I had to find the papers for it. My daughter fell in love with sugar skulls, and she wanted some art of mine of sugar skulls, and so I made her 3 beautiful paintings of sugar skulls. And so I got involved with sugar skulls, and I really like them also. So, and that is celebrating the Day of the Dead. And the Day of the Dead is they think, I did some research on it before I made her paintings. The Aztec people, probably they said back in the 18th century in central Mexico, started the celebration of Day of the Dead. And the Day of the Dead is November the 1st, and it only runs 24 hours. And they celebrate the dead with foods and celebration and all kinds of things like that. It's like a big 24-hour party. So this is my journal of Day of the Dead. And she's got this beautiful lady dancing here on the cover. And we have red rubies in the skull's eyes. And she's got all of these fancy shoes and roses around her ankles. And it is a professional board underneath here, book board. And then I've covered it in one of Tim Holt's grungy fabrics, and it's black, and it's got like lightning running through it. It's a shame I covered it with this, but I did. And so it's like a worn black, you can see here, and I've sewn around it twice. And here is our music guy here on the back, and the candles and some verbiage, and then the cost and everything here on the front. And so what I'm going to do, let's see, she's got 120 pages, and she's 6 by 9, and you can see she's got big tabs here. And I combined 2 packages of this kind of Day of the Dead celebration. And this is one, she's one in that group. And then I did another one that is this one, and it's like a, let me find another one for you. It's a beautiful journal. I mean, it's just, if you're into this kind of stuff, this is a good journal for you. Here it is. It's like I put it on cardstock, the coloring. And what I did 2 to start with for you. And I used magic markers. I have painting magic markers paint. And I colored all of this in, and then I gave him 2 ruby stones, and I colored the hats and things like that. And let me and then I did this one. Did the pearls and the yellow teeth and the pardon me. And this part I colored. So you can color more, or you can, you know, there's quite a few more in here like this. I love the paper that I put them on. Or not. You can leave them just like this, and they're fine. So you can see I sewed inside here. And I wanted to leave this because I did not want to cover this up. And you can see it is covered in this cotton fabric inside and out totally. And then here you can see I did the back. And this one has a beautiful cutting here, zigzag cutting. And so that is the back. And so I'm going to flip through, and then I'm going to give it to my husband, and we're going to pick out some music to be played along with it. And so, like I said, it's 120 pages. She's 6 by 9, and it is the Day of the Dead. And it's a little grungy. You know, you're talking about the dead, so naturally it's got to look a little grungy. So here we go. Let me flip through it for you. Sometimes I put them in there too soon. I'll have to work on that for you. Well, heck. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get in trouble with this glue that I used this one. Look at the little fringe here. And that is my Day of the Dead journal. I love her. I love her, I love her, I love her. And I wanted to show you, let me see, before I say goodbye to you guys. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And all of my wonderful comments that I've been getting. It seems like my new subscribers are a little bit more talkative than my ones that have been around for 5 years with me. This is a sugar skull. In case that you don't know what a sugar skull is, and I did not when my daughter asked me, this is a gorgeous one right here, asked me to make her some art with sugar skulls. And so I researched it, and there's so many colorful, beautiful, but I darkened mine. I mean, they're colorful, don't get me wrong, but I did darken them up. It's one of the, look at this one. It's one of my favorite 3 paintings that I've ever done, is the colors that I used, which was very unusual for me. And here's a bright one. But this is a sugar skull. And so me doing her paintings, I just fell in love with this, and I found out what Day of the Dead was and how it started and when it is. And I did the journal. I found these papers, both of them, to do. And I think that whomever buys this will love coloring these pages. You put the colors on it that you want, and then you can write all over it. As you notice, there was a lot of space to do writing or gluing or whatever. But this is a fun type of hobby for somebody that journals but wanted something just on the little bit of edge being different. And this is her. So I did not name her. I wanted to keep that for the person that has her for keeps, and name her a girl name, I would think. And so I really enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.